In this video, we shall copy progress. Alright, we're still all about Mr. Salamander. So I've been working mostly on the main bit and power armor and such. So here's the power supply. Got this highlighted up. And if you watch the videos, the yellow I was using just wasn't working out, and it even like somehow these old I was using the old Citadel paint one, which is now in the garbage, and for some reason it was something about that paint that the lid was like super stuck, which I haven't had a problem with any of these other ones, and I'd have to even get like a bottle opener to get it open, and it just exploded on me, and I got yellow paint all over me, and it was frustrating. So, and then it didn't even really work well with the glazing. It was too thin. I don't know. So I went and I got this Phalanx yellow. It is part of the Citadel system, and it's in the same family as this Uriel yellow, which there's Flash Kits is in between, and then Avalanche Sunset is the base. And I skipped those because I do a lot of starting with my midtone and then shading down, so I didn't need the Avalanche Sunset. And if I did, I think I have like a golden yellow in here somewhere that I could always try. Yeah, which I think is pretty close. And then I wanted something like on the very top end that I didn't have to add too much white into the Uriel to get up there. So I opted for Phalanx, and I'm really happy with how it came out. Little Phalanx, little glaze medium. I wanted something comparable to the red guy, and I think I got it. So, did that, did a little bit of extreme edge highlighting here on the arm, just the corners, and then we've been doing a lot of leather. Zoom it in. And I'm pretty happy with how it came out. Again, trying to go with something comparable to this guy, but whereas on Mr. Blood Angel, the highlighting is all the same. It, lighter on the top, darker on the bottom, hit the corners. I tried on Mr. Salamander to preserve the zenithal highlight. So you'll notice on this one, it's darker up in this corner, and then it gets lighter as it moves over here. So that's the way that, it's sprayed. Whereas like over on this side, since most of it's shadowed by the arm, it's actually darker down here and has a bright spot up in this corner. Again, that's how it came out when I did the Zenithal Prime. So I'm trusting the Prime, and hopefully when I put the whole thing together, using my reference photos to assemble them back the way I had them before, the highlighting will work really well. So that's the plan. Pretty excited about it. Also did this back holster. So that was a lot of fun. So we have still got to do the purity seal. Got an idea for that, and I think other than the purity seal, the main body is pretty much done. I got to do a little bit of more highlighting, like on the metallics right there, and I didn't do the little skull and crossbone things yet. And then I got to do some highlighting on the bolter. I haven't done any of the highlighting on the metallics here, and I got to fix the top. I got to go black all the way in, and then do metallic on the little nubby bits. So we still got to do that, and do some edge highlighting in there. But this arm is done, and then I have to do the gray shield chapter pad, which again, the plan is with this guy, I didn't use the zenithal at all because I accidentally painted it red, and so the plan is to actually use the zenithal on this one. It actually is kind of more like that, you can see. So we'll give that a shot, and then we have the actual face, which the skull part, I think I probably will just highlight out from there, maybe put a little wash in, but then I got to do the head, and it's a salamander head, so we're going to try to mix up a warm gray. And then the eyes in that scar is going to have a OSL effect that'll be purple. Since that's going to be purple, I think I'm going to do the Purity Seal wax in purple also. Have some color synergy there. Alright, that's the plan. So it's probably going to take me like all of next week, I'd imagine. And then the plan is after that guy's done, I'll have my 3 Reivers. It'll be time to work on a Sergeant. I got some ideas for that. That's one of the reasons why I also picked up Phalanx Yellow. So you can probably guess what chapter the Sergeant's going to come from. He's going to be a veteran Sergeant. Okay. That's it. Have a good one.